So sometimes what happens is that, well, the cycles can get shorter because of environment effects. So for example, 2022, maybe also in 2025 with a lot of heat, while the fruits are just faster than what the peduncle would let us think. So, well, the actually best indicator is the seeds inside, because, well, what happened is that basically the plant wants the seeds to be ready and then leave the fruits. So let's take an extreme example. As you can see clearly here, this is not mature at all. So if you cut it in half, you will be able to also cut seeds inside, and then you can check what's happening inside. As you can see there, it looks like there is nothing in the seeds, right? Actually, there is some kind of a little gel, translucent gel, which is supposed to then turn out into starch, like that, white, like an almond. So in here, clearly, the seed is immature. It is very soft. You can break it with your fingers very easily. So you have to wait for a little bit. Let's take the example, the doubt example, let's say. It would be these fruits. So here the cork is quite good. It's not 70% everywhere. It's a little bit less. That would be maybe the third fruit of the plant if you had to harvest. The color is okay, but it's not as red as it could be, so let's check it out. What happens inside? Well, there we go. So the seeds are a little bit harder, and the inside is like an almond. You see, this is wet, but this is, yeah, like a young, milky almond. So this is typically what happens when you have a doubt, and here in Spain, indeed, it is very hot. So the peduncle was, let's say, good enough, and the fruit is actually ready. So this was a good time to harvest it.